What is going on, everyone? My name is AZZATRU and welcome to another video of mine. And in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys my first impressions on Halo 5 Guardians and showing you guys some gameplay from the beta. Bear in mind this is not the final version of the game. Obviously the game does not come out until next year, but I just thought I'd share some of my early thoughts because I'm a preview member on the Xbox One, so I got to play it this weekend before it officially goes into beta on the 29th of this month for everyone that purchased the Master Chief Collection. So I'm going to be showing two games that have been edited, so you miss out on the boring parts such as dying constantly, because it's a bit of a I think, in my opinion, this is the hardest Halo, and the gameplay is the last two games I've played on the Halo 5 multiplayer beta. Sunday night, this was getting a little bit late and I was getting a little bit tired, so hopefully this goes alright, and hope you stick around towards the end of the video, because if I do finish my first impressions on the game a little bit before the gameplay, I'll just leave the gameplay running in the background and switch the volume up a little bit. So the main question that a lot of people are going to be asking, is it fun? Yes, it is. It's very, very fun indeed. Although it feels just like a normal Halo game, it feels like it's got a lot more weight to it, it feels a lot more fresh, and it's something what the franchise needed. I'm really, really excited to play this next year, and I'm just really excited for the game in general. I mean, the story mode is going to be pretty awesome as always, but the multiplayer is a massive evolution from Halo 4. I mean, Halo 4 was a massive evolution from, say, Halo Reach, but Halo 4 isn't quite the biggest jump, wasn't the biggest jump. This is definitely the biggest jump. The reason being, the new abilities are super cool. Now, a lot of people really don't like sprint. People don't like the aim down sight part that you can do on Halo 5. But to be fair, I'm happy they brought it in because it's really, really good. The new mantling system is so much fun to use when you're running away from people, you're dodging people, and you've got to get up to higher places. It's very, very fun indeed, and it adds something that was never in Halo before. And a lot of people, pro players, are concerned that it takes away from the fact that you can used to do glitches on, say, Halo 2, Halo 3, but to be honest, people don't really do that anymore in games. It was only really prominent in Halo, the older Halos, so I am sort of glad that it's come, the mantling has actually come into Halo 5, and the aim down sight is really, really cool. The UI looks really, really nice. I didn't do it too much, the reason being it didn't have that many advantages, but it didn't have any disadvantages. It was just a nice thing to do in case I accidentally was thinking Call of Duty or, say, Battlefield mode, where I'd instantly aim down sight when I was aiming at someone. But you know, if you jump and you hold LT when using a weapon, you'll like hover in the air and you can shoot, and while aiming down sight, unless you get shot, because that's the only disadvantage really. If you get shot aiming down sight, you'll lose, like, you'll be de-scoped like in previous Halo games. I honestly prefer how the DMR and the battle rifle are, with an actual sight instead of like a reticle and a full zoomed in image. But some people don't. That's just my opinion. Sprinting works perfectly fine. If you stop, your shield will recharge. If not, then obviously your shields won't recharge. It seems very balanced to me. The weapons are very nice to use. I think the assault rifle has a much nicer feel to it when using it. It's more satisfying to get a kill with. I have to say the Magnum feels a lot better than previous Halo games. I mean, on Halo 1, Halo 2 it wasn't too bad, but on Halo Reach I didn't use it at all, pretty much. I didn't really use it on Halo 4 either at all, but it feels really satisfying to get kills with in this game, and I just like going around and getting like triple headshots with it. It's so fun. I have to say, like you can see here, I'm getting a triple feed like you saw at the start of the video. I've got quite a few of these. It's such a fun thing to use. Now, ground pound is only really useful when it's done correctly, but the ability to actually kill someone really quickly when you've got the higher ground, it's so fun, and it's a great addition. Honestly, if you're you can't really use it in, say, just a deathmatch Slayer game type that was only available in this beta at the time of playing, but as future game modes are added, when someone's attacking, say, a hill, for example, you could ground pound them and literally take out 2 or 3 people, which would be really, really cool. Now, the thrusting ability to dodge bullets, I've noticed not many people are actually using, which is slightly weird. I was using it quite a lot. Towards the end of the gameplay, you may see, basically, I be shooting, and then when someone's shooting at me, I thrust more to the right, and then it would put them off their aim, and I'd still have my shot aiming at them, so I'd win that gunfight. It comes in very, very handy. If you have a basic understanding on how to use it, or you're a skilled player, you're going to do very, very well. I'm really liking the Prophet's Blade. I believe that's what it's called, the energy sword, the new energy sword. It's so fun to use, and the only disadvantage is it's really hard to see sometimes because of how big it is, but you know, I'm really excited. It's so fast paced, but try and not play it like Call of Duty. Too many people were trying to play it like run and gun Call of Duty. It's not Call of Duty, but it's such a fun game to play, and I'm really excited to be playing it for 3 weeks straight in the beta, and fingers crossed they do another beta before launch. I'm going to end the commentary there, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the end of the gameplay, there's about a minute left or so, and if you missed any of my previous videos, be sure to check them out. I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on my last video. I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.